Hey everyone! Today we're counting down some seriously cool thrillers that'll keep you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. We've got epic aerial showdowns and intense personal rivalries that'll have you glued to the screen. So, kick back, grab a snack, and let's dive into these awesome movies. Welcome back to Filmflix. Let's get this action party started.
I'm trying to save it! Someone on this flight is threatening to kill someone every 20 minutes unless $150 million is transferred to this account number.
We're midway across.
Non-Stop is an intense action thriller set aboard a flight from New York to London, with Liam Neeson starring as Bill Marks, a troubled U.S. air marshal. Things take a dangerous turn mid-flight when Bill receives a series of cryptic text messages from an unknown sender, threatening to kill a passenger every 20 minutes unless a ransom is paid. As passengers begin dying one by one, Bill quickly realizes that the killer is on the plane, and he's racing against time to find them. But things get even more complicated when evidence starts to surface that points to Bill as the prime suspect. Now he must uncover the real mastermind behind this deadly plot while battling mounting chaos inside the plane, limited space, and the suspicion of everyone on board. Packed with suspense, high-stakes action, and a mystery that keeps you guessing, Non-Stop delivers a gripping, edge-of-your-seat experience as Bill fights to clear his name and save the passengers before time runs out. Close is an action-packed thriller starring Noomi Rapace as Sam Carlson, a highly skilled bodyguard assigned to protect Zoe Tanner, a young heiress who's just inherited her father's fortune. What starts as a routine job quickly turns into a deadly game of survival when a group of mercenaries targets Zoe. Sam is now forced to not only shield Zoe, but also figure out who's behind the attack. As the two women from completely different worlds are pushed to their limits, they must learn to trust each other if they want to survive. The movie is full of intense action scenes, with fights, chases, and shootouts set in exotic locations like Morocco. Sam's expertise is put to the test as she navigates the dangerous world of private security, showing just how risky and stressful the job can be. Though the plot is straightforward, Close delivers plenty of suspense and non-stop action as Sam and Zoe battle their way through a web of deadly threats.
I promise.
Yeah, I do.
You killed one of theirs, you saved 10 of ours. You're telling me that's not right?
The Kill Team follows Andrew Brigman, a fresh and idealistic soldier who joins the U.S. Army for service in Afghanistan. Initially, Andrew and his unit, led by the charismatic yet morally ambiguous Sergeant Deeks, played by Alexander Skarsgård, appear as a competent and disciplined team. However, as the story progresses, Andrew witnesses the dark side of military operations. The unit, once seen as professional, begins to engage in increasingly unlawful and heinous acts against innocent civilians. Sergeant Deeks, whose leadership becomes more questionable, steers the platoon towards morally corrupt actions. Faced with ethical dilemmas and physical discomfort, Andrew struggles with his conscience as he contemplates his next move. The film explores themes of warfare, the psychological toll on soldiers, and the ethical challenges inherent in military service. The Kill Team provides a raw depiction of the harsh realities of war and the moral complexities of obeying orders.
They took me as a hostage.
Were you able to see anything at all through the blindfold?
No.
The Town, directed by and starring Ben Affleck, is a gripping crime thriller set in Boston's Charlestown neighborhood, renowned for its high number of bank robbers. The film centers on Doug McRae, a skilled and seasoned leader of a gang specializing in bank heists. After a high-stakes robbery, Doug's gang kidnaps and later releases a woman named Claire Kesey. Doug becomes infatuated with Claire and attempts to integrate himself into her life, all while hiding his criminal background. This new relationship complicates Doug's life and forces him to reassess his future. Complicating matters further is FBI agent Adam Frawley, who is determined to bring Doug and his crew to justice, adding significant pressure to their already perilous situation. The film is packed with intense action scenes, including bank robberies and high-octane chases, and offers a deep dive into Doug's internal conflict and transformation. The town combines thrilling crime action with a poignant exploration of personal redemption and the consequences of a criminal life, all set against an authentic depiction of Boston's gritty atmosphere.
I'll see you again, this side or the other.
Deepwater Horizon, directed by Peter Berg, is a gripping action thriller based on the real-life disaster that struck on April 20th, 2010. The film recounts the harrowing events aboard the Deepwater Horizon, an offshore drilling rig owned by BP. The story centers on Mike Williams, the chief electronics technician played by Mark Wahlberg, and his fellow crew members. As the rig faces routine operations, safety concerns and corporate pressure to cut costs lead to a catastrophic blowout, causing a massive explosion and fire. The movie vividly portrays the chaos and desperation faced by the crew as they struggle to escape the inferno. Alongside Mike, the film features key characters such as Andrea Fleitas, played by Gina Rodriguez, and Jimmy Harrell, played by Kurt Russell, highlighting their brave efforts amid the disaster. In addition to the intense action sequences, Deepwater Horizon delves into the environmental impact of the explosion and the subsequent investigation into the causes of the tragedy. The film offers a powerful look at the real-life struggle for survival faced by those on the rig and provides insight into this critical and devastating event.
To know where he is.
Look, I know he's in prison.
Except he's not in prison.
Luther the Fallen Son follows British detective John Luther, played by Idris Elba, who finds himself behind bars due to his past misconduct. However, Luther is thrust back into action when a new and ruthless killer, David Roby, played by Andy Serkis, starts a brutal killing spree across London using advanced technology. Determined to stop Roby and clear his name, Luther orchestrates a daring prison escape. The film is packed with high-octane action as Luther tracks Roby through the gritty underworld of London and cyberspace, leveraging his sharp deductive skills. Alongside the adrenaline-fueled chase, the story delves into themes of privacy, surveillance, and Luther's internal struggle for redemption. With its blend of intense action and thought-provoking themes, Luther, The Fallen Son is a gripping continuation of the iconic detective story.
'Cause I'm ready.
All right, that's a wrap for today's Filmflix episode. Which one are you watching first? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I can't wait to hear what you think. Got any movie recommendations or stuff you're curious about? Yeah, you know what to do. Let me know in the comments. Thanks for chilling with me today. You all are the best. Until next time, stay cool and keep watching those movies. Peace out.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy.